Hey, welcome in. Well, here's the headline. A CNN analyst blames Trump for the aftermath of Will Smith, Chris Rock Oscars incident. So CNN's Asha Rangappa decided the Dolby Theater crowd stuck around because of Trump, so she thinks that everybody should have left after the slap. Quote, so did anyone walk out after that happened? Or are we getting an independent psychological case study on how Trump got normalized? So that's it. It's a normalization of Trump. That's why everybody stayed after that. Not that, why would a bunch of egomaniacs not leave the thing that's celebrating them? Not that. No, it must be Trump. And why does she think that everybody should have to leave anyway? It's kind of weird. I don't know. Let's watch the clip and see if we can spot Trump anywhere and blocking people from leaving, I guess.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
So I didn't see it. Did you? I missed it entirely. So where is this headline coming from then? CNN analyst blaming Trump for it. Seems odd. Actually, you know what? No, okay, I got it. I figured it out. CNN's whole business model is blaming things on Trump, even when they have to make things up to blame on him. So that it makes perfect sense, actually. CNN has got nothing else. What else are they gonna do? It actually makes perfect sense now. I mean, in fact, that's their entire business model, but apparently business has not been good because there's no President Trump anymore. Their ratings are in the toilet. In fact, they were sold. And they've got a new boss. See, the new president of CNN is expected to bring back the cable news giant's hard news emphasis while steering away from opinion and commentary. It says the new boss is planning to revert to the network's neutral approach. Well, they were never that neutral, really, were they? They just weren't completely insane before Trump. Now, I think that if they are going to try and become, more objective and somewhat neutral, they might just have to shut down, fire everybody, and then reopen in 6 months or a year or something like that. I mean, they're not going to do that. It's just that every single little bit of on-air talent that they have was hired specifically because they had no integrity and would say anything and just blame everything on Trump. And they're still doing it. I've got a feeling this Rangappa is not long for CNN, if indeed they are going to change their direction. Because she's not new to making ridiculous statements. Let's see, she was mocked last year for comparing a Southwest pilot who objected to Biden as an ISIS sympathizer. How about that? Yeah, he's the pilot who signed off his announcement for passengers by saying, "Let's go, Brandon." Now, my feeling is you should just keep politics completely away from anything like pilot announcements on a plane. You just don't need to go there. But ISIS sympathizer? I mean, come on. Let's see. In February, Rangappa tweeted her support to continue wearing masks. Masks are a reflection of social trust in society. In Tocqueville's words, self-interest well understood, she wrote. It's the ability to make a small sacrifice that benefits the public good, and in doing so, benefits you as well. The U.S. currently has very low levels of social trust, and I wonder why that is. Person who works for CNN. So there's another little bit of idiocy from CNN. As for the Will Smith, Chris Rock incident, well, I don't think you should physically attack people for jokes. But on the other hand, I also don't care if Hollywood people slap each other in public. But maybe that's just me. Now, there are some people who believe that it's staged. Now, watching the clip, it looks pretty real. But it is true that they're actors, they actually get paid to pretend to make things that aren't real look like they're real. So there is that. And the Oscars ratings have been in the toilet. can see since 2010, I mean, it went from 41 million people watching to 9.85 million last year, which would seem to suggest that people don't really care what celebrities do anymore, especially not when they're giving each other awards. I guess for being wonderful in each other's eyes, I guess. But it shows that, maybe a little bit of publicity wouldn't hurt them so much. This is certainly giving them a lot of publicity. I mean, if there's no such thing as bad publicity, then the Oscars stock, Will Smith stock, and Chris Rock stock just went up. Hey, maybe next year they can get Vince Vaughn to kick Brad Pitt in the balls. That'd be fun. So I guess to wrap this up, CNN is still absurd and will have to fire everybody if they want to reclaim any credibility whatsoever. Don't attack people for making jokes. Nobody likes the Oscars. And it didn't look like it was fake, but they are actors after all. Anyway, that's all I got to say about that. Please subscribe, like, and share. That really helps me out. If you just like to listen, there's the podcast Radio Blown. It's on pretty much every platform. If you look for it, you will find it. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.